Welcome back YouTube to another video for Alex's Flying Club, and I'm really excited to present this video today because I've been wanting to show a video of my squad in action. And the squadron is VF-17, the Jolly Rogers. It's based on a historical Navy squadron in the United States Navy from World War II. And this is the squadron flying about a week ago in the main arena of the simulator Aces High. So, just a little preface here. It's not going to be the most graphically amazing video, and I've said this before in my Aces High videos. And really, the point of the video is to show kind of the gameplay of squad life and the gameplay of Aces High in particular. But bear in mind that actually the graphics are better in the actual game. This is the film viewer that I use to record these videos after the fact. The graphics are better. Some of the things that you'll see, like the planes warping when they're flying, doesn't actually happen in-game, but only in the film viewer. So if that kind of stuff bothers you, if you're really looking for some amazing graphics and TrackIR views in your videos, this may kind of be annoying to you. It may not be the best to watch. But if you want to see some cool gameplay and learn more about Aces High and learn more about how a squad performs in virtual combat, this will be a good video. So this is us lining up before the mission, and like I said, we're in the main arena. We usually fly in the special events. The squad usually flies in events like Friday Squad Ops and scenarios, and it's pretty rare for us to get together in a late war arena like this and go on a mission. But nevertheless, I really enjoy it when we do, and kind of the goal here, since we are a fighter squadron, is to establish air superiority, air supremacy in the sector that we're flying in. So in this video, we're gonna take off in a few minutes here, climb to altitude, which is very important in an arena like this, and in special events as well. You want to come into a fight with enough altitude to transfer that into kinetic energy, and we're going to go into combat.
Roger, full fuel.
And the plane we're flying here is the F4U Corsair, the 1A model, and that's the historical plane of the VF-17 squadron. And it also has the historical skin. You'll see the skull and crossbones insignia on the front of the nose. That indicates that this plane is from VF-17. The historical Jolly Rogers squadron operated in the Pacific Theater in the middle of World War II. And it served in operations around Bougainville and Rabaul.
In channel here.
And it had a very successful record against the Japanese Naval Air Force and the Japanese Imperial Air Force.
Tuned. There he is.
Yeah, I guess we'll all be special and tuned to 6 channel.
It's not my channel. But I am special. My mama keeps telling me so.
Alright, gentlemen, start your engines.
With that call, like in the Indy 500, we are ready to start the race down the runway.
Sorry, that was me starting
And here you'll see some of the warping planes as we're taking off. They'll be to my left. And again, that's not what I was seeing when I was actually playing the game, but just in the film viewer after the fact. Nevertheless, this is actually one of my favorite parts of any mission that we do, is kind of taking off all together and then forming up and going into the battle zone as a team. Because all too often, when I play this game, it's usually on my own in this arena, and it's a little less flexible. You have to be a lot more careful when you're flying alone. Well, you have to also be careful when you're flying as a team. You don't want to do anything, stupid and get your squad mates in trouble, or just not follow directions or anything like that. But when you're flying alone, you have to really just kind of pick your battles wisely, and this is just the way I fly. I don't like to die often. I'd rather be more patient and wait for another fight rather than diving straight into a fight where I'm numerically outnumbered.
That makes 10. Not bad.
So it's really nice to fly as a team because you can pretty much enter any fight with these numbers in the MA, and have a really good chance of defeating your opponents. And most of the opposition that we'll encounter, you'll see, are just individuals flying separately from one another.
Closer than that, I'd be a little creeped out.
In this video, we didn't encounter any organized squads.
Spitfire left, Spitfire left.
Spit.
Charlie. Speeding up.
On full power.
I'm turning left to engage.
6 after him.
I'm backing up 6.
Roger, we're going to come left to 090.
He's higher than us.
Check that, make it 060.
So we're already in the combat zone. You saw that Spitfire that
play.
we passed up, and it's pretty common for those single planes that see such a large group as ours to run away from us.
2 o'clock.
I got a whole bunch of friendlies and then an enemy P-51 on my 12 o'clock and a low 110.
A little low. 1.
Friendlies. Yeah, I read you. The Spitfire's reversing. He's going.
Spitfire's turning in.
Spit go out. Yeah, he's reversing to the right. Pony too, I think. I'm following the spit around. With you, Sick.
Looking good, fellas. Patches, you guys.
Hey there.
So one of the responsibilities of flying in a squad is to stay with the formation, and if you get separated from the formation in a fight, you have to return back so that you can everybody can work as a team again.
C-47 down there.
So even though there's cons
and
enemy airplanes below us and to our left, we're timing it right so that we can make the most effective attack together.
They're probably supplying it. Drops in.
Come over top, you branch.
Got multiple contacts, 11 o'clock, co-out and low.
Contact low. Contact low, 11 o'clock, left, 11 o'clock, 51.
Coming back up.
Contact high, got 2 high.
Over the top.
Friendly, friendly. Friendly. 51, big group of low. Big group low.
Heading towards Guthrie. Yeah, I blacked out, but I'm back up. Dr. 7, 109 is chasing you bad there. Heading back your way.
Well, thank you.
F4U underneath you guys.
Roger. Yeah, Roger, there's a P-51 down there too.
And a spit.
A bunch of stuff down there.
I guess everything's freaking low.
F4U up.
So
Yep,
here I'm
we
just
got two
following
north, two
the
north.
squad
Let's check
leader
out
here,
the two
branch
north.
37, and
No, it's a big dogfight down
most
there.
of
in
most of
intersection.
the contacts are below us, so
I lost
we're just waiting for something at our
I really
altitude. Since we spent all this time climbing to 20,000 feet, we're waiting for something at around our
Well, what'd
altitude
you
to
say?
attack.
Roger, Guthrie. Way overrated.
Whatever the one to the north is, he's down low.
Roger. No, he isn't. 109, medium height. 109, about 17,000. Probably K4.
Okay, so I'm going to make a dive in this 109
Charlie,
here,
I was looking at another one. Moving
and
to
make
gate.
a
Guthrie, watch that 51.
pretty high
He's
deflection
off here
shot.
about 10
You'll see as he's
o'clock.
climbing, I'm
Behind
gonna
us, 6 o'clock.
I'm gonna
Roger.
shoot him at
Looks
high
like
speed.
he's going up.
Yeah, he's 4 out.
And I landed hits on him.
Sick, I'm rolling
And actually,
on
I'll
top
get
of
the
them.
kill for this
Roger that,
aircraft.
Burger.
I'm off. Looks like he's pieces. Yep, just blew him away. It was a blind shot, too.
That was my first kill of the sortie.
Okay, let's start working back towards A1.
He rolled out, pony's out. I'm off.
Bricker's on the 51. Roger going up.
Going back up.
So I'm climbing back to the altitude that we were at, about 20,000 feet.
Hunter and low your six
Joining
there,
back with the group.
Holy crap, there's a whole bunch of aircraft in front of me.
I'm going to head back towards 2nd and Branch. They are northeast of our position.
We got 2 south friendly bombers inbound. Yeah, I can't tell, but they're all over the sky.
And we're headed your way, Sick.
Roger that, Branch.
They were all low at over A1. I didn't see anything high when I came back.
Okay, then they must be friendlies. No, we're not too friendly. Oh, come on. Yeah.
Got through at C2. J-Dog C2.
Got Viz rail, Guthrie.
Ready. Tally the 190. He's got a little bit of alt on us.
Got a high 196.
Turning towards the 190.
Roger. See him. See him. Coming your way. Coming your way.
Tally 190.
Got 190. Watch the hoe.
There's the 190.
Alright, 190's looking at them.
Yep, he's looking to hoe you, Branch.
I'm up over the top.
Bravo, pony.
It's an A8.
A lot of uppers, boys. Be ready.
Yep, he tried to hoe. Okay, he's inverted. He's inverted.
All the uppers are down low. Treetop low.
Back up. On the 190. Sky's clear, Branch ready to press.
So I'm trying to set myself up for a shot on this 190. But as you'll see, he'll go low, and I'm not going to follow him below 10,000 feet.
Green Badger, rolling on him.
He's rolling under.
Yeah, it looks like he's diving down.
I'm going to take a shot,
Around rope.
but I'm not going to follow.
Alright, 190's going low.
Yep, he's going under. He's going all the way down. Oh, I'm up.
He's going low. All that time to climb up that high, and he dives out.
Yeah, I'm not going to follow him. Oh, this guy still has his drop.
beautiful today. I've done that.
The guy is pooping his pants about now.
And the fellow up ahead, South 52, is
Heading
my
back
wingman.
towards Branch.
So I'm going to meet up with him again.
Back toward Branch.
And he was having
No,
connection
bud.
problems with this video, so he'll be in and out of the game.
Check it, 109. Back off the throttle onto normal power. We're going to set up here. I bet there's going to be some high ones coming in now.
V-17 leaving the base. Copy.
Ah, shit, they got my engine. Yeah, my engine's out.
I'm coming to clear.
Coming to Shay.
Hey, puppets.
Hello.
Looks like we may have one coming in from A2.
What happened? Did you get discoed?
We're heading north right now, so.
Roger. Turning back around. Yeah, I got discoed. Just got back on. Yeah, I'm going to try to take it in next week and see if I can fix it.
So south, my wingman's
Window
diving in
seven.
on a low contact. And as his wingman, that means I have to support
Charlie,
him
low
in his
F4U.
attack.
Roger south, get high cover. Badger, stay high above him, just cover him. Then 3K, yeah. Yeah, I got him.
Badger from here looks like he's lower, but he may be.
Roger. Now I'm above him. Get ready to press him after he turns.
Roger. He dove away.
So I'm trying to take a shot at this guy, but he's going to go really low and toward his friendly aircraft
Down around A2.
by the
That's
town
low.
over there. And I'm not going to follow him down
There's a
into
low
that
yak
fight.
here. Roger. He's diving toward him. I'm going up.
So you kind of see a pattern repeating when you're fighting as a squad and when you're fighting alone. You have to pick your battles. That's one of the main keys to situational awareness and to staying alive in the MA.
7,500 feet above town.
I'm pulling back up.
Think we got enough fuel to hit down to A2?
Negative.
Basic fucking gun.
Well, yeah, if we do and sweep over to 44, we can go over there. Yeah, I just died.
Gonna make one loop out to the west, and then we're gonna have to refuel.
So we're gonna refuel here. I know I called this video sortie number 1, but technically it's actually 2 sorties because we're gonna make a landing here to refuel and we're gonna take off again. I think that's
Negative.
in pilot jargon. That's technically 2 sorties. So you'll see the refuel process.
Contact, I got one contact.
But before that,
10 o'clock low. Make
we're
that two,
gonna
111, 110.
encounter some enemy bombers over our base.
Yeah, tally. We'll start heading down for refuel. Hey, look, there's some bombers. 12 o'clock.
And I'm really low on fuel. Like you can see the gauge there that says main. It's almost at empty. So I'm gonna make a quick one-time pass at these bombers and then go in for the landing.
And on the left.
But you'll see they'll get swarmed by our guys. So I don't need to worry about those guys getting shot down. The bombers. My squad mates will take care of them. So I got some good hits on a couple. I'll get 2 assists there. And I'm going to let them take care of it.
Watch your fuel, guys.
Now this mission, this event with my squad, came at a time when I was practicing
And they're all down.
my gunnery. It actually coincided with when I was flying the P-39 quite a bit, as I showed in my previous video. And I was just doing a lot of practice with gunnery, and the P-39 and other birds that have slow rate of fire on their main gun are good ones to practice gunnery with because it forces you to be really careful and not take sloppy shots. I think it's easy to take sloppier shots with something with machine guns like a Corsair or a Mustang, because you have a lot of ammo. It's a high rate of fire, and you may land a couple shots, even though they may not be effective. The temptation's there to just kind of spray and pray, as they say. But after practicing in the P39, which fires maybe like 2 shots a second, it's pretty low rate of fire. Maybe even lower than that. It really taught me to wait to shoot unloaded, which means you're not pulling G's as you're shooting, and watching videos like Voodoo's videos, which I've mentioned before. He's got a great channel, and he's really good at gunnery. Really shows you where to aim, at what time, and in what situations. It really just takes experience, and I think in the past couple weeks I've been getting better at it. So here we're going in for a quick landing and refuel. That was a slot landing, as usual in combat situations. I kind of just get the job done. It's not the prettiest of landings or the most technically correct.
Are we landing or refueling?
I figure we just refuel. If we want to head south, we'll have plenty of gas.
Alright, taking active. What's that again, Pop?
We're stuck in south and yeah, Guthrie, right. Telling them to be careful with the tall building here. Right on the path. Okay, reload this time. Got a hat out and up.
Reloaded. On the active.
So the next couple planes I think that you'll see me attacking will be sets of bombers, and fighting against bombers is a tricky thing because especially the 4-engine heavily armed bombers are difficult to take down, and you have to be very careful with them. There's a great video. I forget the guy's name, but I'll post the link to it. I'll post the link to Voodoo's channel and the bomber video. He's got a nice set of videos about how to take down a bomber formation using boom and zoom tactics and coming in from difficult angles, difficult for the gunners and the bomber to hit.
Hey, Wizzy. Hey, Wizzy.
Oh, no problem. Sure, it's tired of me.
One of the things that amazed me when I watched the video at first is,
Yeah, go ahead and lift.
as he was diving in the bomber, he was shooting, I don't know, he aimed, it looked like way above the bomber, and I for sure thought his bullets are going to be flying over the bomber, but in actuality he was getting a lot of hits, and the reason he was aiming so high is because I think he was pulling up on the stick, which means he was firing while pulling G's, but he knew where to aim since he practiced it so often that the bullets didn't go beneath the bomber, which it usually happens if you're pulling a lot of G's and you're firing at somebody. Your bullet stream will go below and behind your target, but he calculated it out really well, and you'll see in my video when I'm attacking a few Lancasters that I'm actually pulling G's and pointing a little bit above the bomber, but not enough, and my bullets initially will go way below it, and that's not something that you want to do. So that video was really good, and other videos that I watched really helped me with my gunnery, just seeing how other people in different situations aim and how they set up their shots.
I guess.
You talking to you at all?
We've adopted a Marine, it looks like.
No, not heard a word out of him.
I don't know, talk to him. He asked to join the box when we lifted from.
Oh, well, let's give him the box.
Where was it? 48.
He never said who he was talking to.
No, he didn't. He just said, "Can I have the box?" And I figured he was talking to someone else. But then he kind of stuck with us.
So we're just waiting for everybody to take off again so we can get formed up and head back into
49
combat.
doesn't really fly anymore, or maybe this is just not their squad night.
No, there's a whole bunch of 49 on.
There's a bunch of them on.
I think we're ready for.
And I'm trying to stay in formation, but I have more speed than the leader. One of the tricks when you're in this situation is to just trade off your speed for altitude and get above the group for a little bit, rather than just cutting the throttle.
Which way you want to
In
climb
general,
out
the way
with?
that
Due south down the sector line.
fighter planes fly in formation is,
Come out of
it's
the orbit
easier
and
to
climb.
control speed by your climb rate, by nosing up or down, rather than with your throttle when you're in formation. In simulators, I find that that's not the case. I still have to use the throttle
Remember to
quite a
switch
bit.
off your left wing
I don't
at
know if that's
25%
just
left wing
my own fault, and I don't know how to fly
for the new guys.
as properly as I should,
Are you on what climb?
or there's something that's
Negative, not yet.
modeled incorrectly in terms of physics.
It will be as soon as we hit 180.
Not a big deal, though.
Oh, I love me some Corsair formations. Only thing would be better would be if the carrier is involved as well.
Okay, on 180, auto climb web.
Gotta go AFK for a minute.
Here's a spoiler, the governor's not nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, big shock.
No shit.
I mean, I was floored.
All right, Greg.
Oh, he's got an eye patch, so he's kind of like a pirate. That ain't bad.
Good night, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just see a guy with an eye patch. Can't be all that bad.
Tally, multiple contacts, 11 o'clock, slightly low.
We got a whole bunch of dots, friendlies, 11 o'clock, low. I got enemy 51, F4U, 51.
Got a low 51. F4U. 51s, 51s.
P-51, 190.
Alright, here's the red guys. Going full power.
No pony under mine.
190.
190.
In.
Watch out, B-26 is high. 38, medium level. Another con behind him. It's the Bish Horde.
Alright, starting to engage.
Another one high over the mountain. Two more high over the mountains.
Tally the high over the mountains.
I'm going a little vertical.
I'm headed to the highlands.
Roger. Too high, too high.
B-26s are coming underneath this shaking.
Yeah, C-47 down there too.
We got a C-40, yep, C-47 on the deck inbound town.
Roger, I'm in on the 26.
Can make a pass on this B-26.
Yeah, we shall hit it.
One down.
So that B-26 blew up. I think I only got an assist on that one, though.
My patch just got the last one. We're getting the last one. Okay, what's those icons over the mountains doing? Got 51.
There went my engine.
Oh crap, Patch.
So there's the last of the B-26 formation.
Well,
My squad mates took them out.
put it in glide. Feather the prop, put it in glide. Try to get out of there.
It's a lot more effective to attack bombers with
We
multiple
got a
planes.
190 and a P-51 climbing up to us.
I'll escort you out, Patch. I'll escort you out. Put it in autopilot.
So you see those Lancasters down there? It'll be my
251.
next target.
Feather it and put it in auto climb, man.
Got some Lancasters.
Auto climb 150.
This just took 3.
Alright. Head to 44. So head about 15 degrees.
I'm not focusing on the Lancasters yet because there's fighters,
And F4U over here
enemy
coming
fighters,
to
and
him. Branch, we'll need
let's
you
take
over
care
here.
of the bigger threats first,
I
like
got no
the high
dibs on you,
51.
Shagan.
And I'm following my
north.
wingman as well.
Heading to you, anything to you.
He's heading over
I
there.
got zips on you, Shagan, heading to you.
Yeah. Okay. He's... Goddamn winds.
Yeah, he's going away.
He's going away. You should be able to make it, Patch, from that altitude. So if you keep it in autopilot for climb, throttle RPM all the way back, you'll make it. Roger?
Pump it's F4U, 1 o'clock. Thanks, Shagan.
Someone needs to go to that Kai 43.
Yeah, you got plenty of range, dude. You got plenty of altitude, plenty of range. You'll make it.
Yeah, Delta friendly on him.
Good luck.
Thank you, mate.
Guthrie and South, watch the Nicky below.
Yeah, he's diving now.
Low length, low length.
Roger.
Puppets, you in on those lengths? Because I am.
Roger, I'm right behind you.
I'm going to get on the lengths, too. Lengths are barely over the mountains.
So this is where you'll see me shooting a little bit lower than I needed to. Even though I had the
Nice turn
Pipper
around the mountain right now.
pointed, I think, right at the bombers, you'll see my bullets will fall below because I'm pulling up on the stick.
Coming in on the lengths behind you. High spit.
So there is a kill and an assist during that pass from
Watch
me.
out for that high spit, guys.
Got a yak up here.
And
Coming
we
in for our
definitely
flank.
overwhelmed the gunner on that bomber because so many airplanes were
Spit's diving,
attacking at
check
once.
it. Flanks down. Yeah, spit's on you, South. South, spit's on you.
So here I have to protect my
funny on me.
wingman. He's got somebody on his 6.
South, break under,
Got
break
hits on
under.
that
Break
spit.
under now.
Oh, he's still on you.
Yep, it's an 8.
But I'm going too fast
Keep
and I
rolling,
can't
keep
turn
rolling
with
him,
the spit.
keep rolling him. He's off now, he's off now.
So
He just busted a wing off. Ha, ha, ha.
somebody either got his
Good
wing
work,
or maybe
guys.
he
You're
tore
clear
it off while he was
Good job, Badger.
climbing at high
Thank
speed.
you.
Climbing north. Thank you, sir.
Nicky, Nicky, Nicky.
But I did get the kill for that spit.
Good job on the lengths, guys.
Oh, no.
Nicky on me. F4U-4 on me. Oh, man. Yeah,
And I think this is where my
okay,
wingman
engine's
South
gone.
disconnected.
Guthrie, you're in a bad place down there, bud. I ain't coming down, sorry.
South discode.
Or I've been oiled. I hear you. I'm a dead man.
And here's one of the
I
hazards
was
of
not that low. And I was alone.
flying a squad.
Yeah,
One
how'd
of
you
the
get so low,
squad
Gus?
members, Guthrie,
They're still on.
got separated,
I'm down.
and there were too many enemy airplanes and attacking him. So his wingman said that he wasn't gonna go down there because they'd be outnumbered and both killed. So that's another reason why you have to make sure to stick close to your squad mates in these situations.
Coming to 135.
So now you'll see the last battle of the
No
video.
visual up top, must be down low. Oh, it must be way down low. There he is, F4U on the deck, F4U in a yak.
There was an LA down there, and he wasn't that low. He was probably 10K.
Both fish. Roger. Diving with you. Oh, they're in the weeds. They're in the weeds. I don't know what they're doing down here. Rail, you going in?
Yeah, coming back up on too fast.
Oh, yeah, they're in the weeds. Yak's pushing out to the valley.
Yeah, they're both running out.
They're reeling the deck. Okay, I'm gonna make this guy turn. Make them both turn.
So I'm going after the
High
slow
LA,
F4U,
high LA. He's dragging us on the LA.
but I
Pop, pop,
switched
pop.
to the LA because it's a higher target, a faster target, and more dangerous, and most of my squad mates were below me. So I'm going to take this LA head
Roger.
on.
Okay, breaking off, coming back up.
LA couldn't pull up with me. Okay, LA's on puppets. He's shooting.
I'm going to try to clear
Still on
puppet
puppets,
6,
I'm in.
but I can't turn with the LA. I'm at very high speed, and I overshoot here,
Yak is turned around, he's back in. Got a yak, my 12.
and almost run into the mountain.
Roger, see the
You have to
yak.
be careful when you're looking around in
Rank
these
Victor
situations.
9. F4U
Do
coming
not
in
notice
from
where
the
your plane is actually headed.
I'm gonna hold my out. Looks like you got it covered.
So here I've trapped this LA with Sagan, one of my squad mates. And we're gonna finish it off. Got a couple shots there.
Puppets check
A few
6.
more there.
Yak.
A couple hits, I should say.
You got your two different things, because I get you on 2 channels.
And there goes his wing.
That's his wing. Good shot, good shot. Thank you, sir.
So we were
Okay,
heading
breaking
toward
right, coming
the
north.
enemy base. There's several cons there, and we're at a low altitude, so and also running low on fuel.
F4U
So
heading
we're
back
gonna
to base. You still
we're
playing
gonna
with
head
that
back to
yak
base.
down there, guys?
Yes, they are.
Got me.
Patches is shooting.
Okay, got nothing else coming in off the base. Climbing.
Yak's down.
Looks like yak is down.
Roger. Okay, getting close to critical fuel.
Got a high 190.
Ah, crap. I was 2 seconds too late.
Now spin.
Alright, that will be it for me. Nice fly with you. Catch you all later.
Not puppets.
See you, puppets.
Good night, puppets.
Hi, pup. Well, I got assist on the LA. God, I hit him good and hard at 600 out. Nothing happened.
So this was about an hour and a half long couple of sorties, and I had a lot of fun. I got 4 kills, 4 assists, had a good night, and I really enjoy working as a team rather than just flying alone in the MA, which is what I do most of the time. So I hope we do more of these events. and I'll post highlights in the future if we do. And we're coming in to
I
land.
got 4 kills.
You got 4? Roger. Good job, Badge.
Thank you, sir.
That was a good shot, man, over my shoulder.
Hopefully maybe next time we can do a fighter bomber mission and maybe capture a base. Part of the group will be carrying bombs, part will be flying fighter cover. I think that would be a fun thing to do as well. It would definitely involve us in a lot more intense fights, because the other side will be defending their territory much more aggressively. So I'm just turning and skidding to bleed speed so that I'm slow enough for the landing here.
Waiting to land out with all the rest.
Well, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be posting more like it. So, happy hunting in the skies of Aces High and other simulators you may fly in, and see you next time.
Yeah, those guys that are famous, go ahead and land out. 3, 2,